everyone, my name is Nasreen Binti Muin. I'm from Bachelor of Applied Language Study Malay Professional Communication. Today, I'll be reviewing a journal article titled Cybersecurity and Privacy Impact on Other Person amid COVID-19, a Socio-Legal Study in Malaysia, writing by Olivia, Swee, Rossanne, Gale, Vergara, Nasreen and Shereen. This article was published in 2020 in the Asian Journal of Research in Education and Social Science. But before we begin, what is cybersecurity? In simple terms, cybersecurity refers to the protection of system, network, and data from digital attack, theft, or damage. It ensures that people can use online service safely and with confidence. This article discusses a very relevant issue: the cybersecurity and privacy challenges faced by elderly Malaysians during the COVID-19 pandemic. Due to lockdown and movement restriction, many older adults started using the internet more often for video call, online banking, and shopping. But unfortunately, this also made them more vulnerable to cyber threats such as scam, phishing, and malware. Some of the main challenges faced by this group include lack of cybersecurity knowledge, difficulty identifying scam or fake website, and confusion about how their personal information is collected and used online. Despite this risk, many elder individuals had no choice but to continue using online service during the pandemic. Let's watch in this video.
Cybercriminals want to gain access to your company's information and network through you. Email and mobile text messages are the simplest and most popular way they try to do this. These methods are known as spear phishing, phishing, and smishing. Spear phishing is an email sent to a specific, targeted individual in an organization. This is usually someone the cybercriminals have researched and know will have access to a greater amount of information. The bad guys' objectives is to get the user to click on a link that will install malware on their computer. Phishing is a method by which the bad guy sends vast numbers of unsolicited emails to users purporting to be from a reputable organization, such as a bank, an online shopping site, or perhaps even the user's employer. They often ask them to click on the link to update information, including security details like passwords or personal information like their date of birth or mother's maiden name. Finally, smishing. Smishing uses mobile phones. This method uses text messages. For example, the user will receive a text saying that they have been chosen by their mobile carrier to win a prize. The message asks them to click on a link, again looking for personal information and possibly a small payment to cover the cost of delivery of the prize. There it is, another fishy email from someone who acts like you should know them, asking you to send money or to click a link. What should you do? It's simple. If you work in an organisation that has a security department, then report it in line with policy. For everyone else, the advice is delete it. When you hit delete, you put an end to a sophisticated attempt to get your personal information, your money, and maybe more. Here's how the bad guys work. They go phishing every day, sending out billions of emails, hoping that someone will open them. All they need is just one person to click a link that installs malicious software on the computer. The bad guys can then control the user's computer. The malware will send more emails, spreading the infection to other computers around the world. The malware doesn't just stop at sending emails. It also searches the user's computer and network for account numbers, passwords, and more information to send back to the cybercriminals. They use the stolen information to access your accounts and to steal information that is vital to you and your organisation. You are not alone in dealing with these threats. In fact, your security department, working with Cyber Risk International, has already built up multiple layers of defences against malware. This includes patching applications, keeping antivirus software up to date, and monitoring to prevent access to malicious websites. The fact is, they already screen out the majority of suspicious emails headed your way and prevent lots of attacks in your organisation. But the bad guys are always developing new tactics, and some will still get through to your inbox. In the end, you are the last and most important layer of defense against phishing attempts. So don't get caught. Just report or delete the suspicious email as appropriate for your organisation. It's that simple.
The author conducted a qualitative study involving interviewers with 20 individuals aged 16 and above from the Klang Valley area. Here are some of the key findings. 55% of the participants were aware of cybersecurity risks but lacked a deep understanding on how cyber attack happens. Besides, 67% still use online service frequently despite not feeling fully secure, and only 2% had personally experienced scam but many were aware of cybercrime through news or family. These results show that while basic awareness exists, there is still a significant gap in digital literacy and cyber hygiene among the elderly. The author recommend launching national awareness campaign and creating legal framework to better protect older people online. I strongly agree with this suggestion and I would like to add a few more ideas such as digital literacy programs should be designed especially for seniors using clear language, practical example and hands-on activity. Next, community center or library can offer free workshop. Family members and caregivers should also help guide elderly use when they go online. Finally, developers should consider making website and apps more elderly friendly with large text, easy navigation and built-in safety feature. This step can help ensure that no one is left behind in the digital world. To conclude, this journal article helped me realize the urgent need to educate and protect elderly internet users, especially time of crisis like the COVID-19 pandemic. Through better awareness support system and user-friendly technology, we can help make the digital world safe for all regardless of age. Thank you for watching.